welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother, an author, and a makeup lover. My channel has been, it's about a year old. It's pretty much a year old because it was last April of 2019 that I started my channel. I started it with my $10 full face of makeup. That was my very first video. I also wanted to do Review Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays was Writing Wednesdays, and Friday was Fun Fridays. That was it. Then I added some others, and then some others, and then some collabs, and then one thing led to another. Now here we are a full year later. I still have Review Tuesdays. I haven't done it, sorry about that. I haven't done it in about, well, I actually haven't done it since last year. Yeah, and I know, it's April. Money was the biggest issue, so I got the money. And now I'm ready to do it again. However, I wanted to put a little bit more into it. So I thought, and I know everybody does all kinds of reviews and all day wears and everything else. So, and I'm like, how to stand out, how to stand out, how to stand out. Now, this might not seem like much, but I thought it would be interesting enough to grasp a little more attention. Okay, so first of all, I am not by any means a makeup expert. And if you've watched any of my reviews, you know I do it alphabetically. I do it back and forth between name brand and drugstore, or high-end and low-end, high-end and drugstore. And I do, it's in the order of face, lips, eyes. We're on E, we're on lips. So, and we're on a high-end. Estee Lauder. Who better than Estee Lauder? Everybody knows them. They've been around since 1946. Yep, 1946. They're coming upon they're coming upon 75 years here soon. Yeah. So, I thought you might be interested to know the history behind it. And that is where I'm going to go a little different. That, and I'm going to give you a full product description, what the shades, how many shades, what the types, and everything. So, that is where we're going to start. I'm going to read you, this is called the Estee Lauder story. And it is the full story. It's on a site called elcompanies.com. I don't know what that means. I think it means Estee Lauder Companies. Yeah, I think that's what that stands for. But it's, I'm pretty certain, more like autobiographical or a biography commissioned by her. So, pretty sure most of this is true. So, this is the Estee Lauder story. Okay, I'm going to read from my laptop. Then, excuse me, going to get a drink. This is soda. But it's wet. Okay. Yay, someone's coming down the steps. Oh well. Okay. Estee Lauder, the founder of the company that bears her name, was a visionary and a role model. She was a challenger who proved that anything was possible if you dared to dream it and had the guts and gumptions to go for it. Ahead of her time in every way, she created and ran one of the world's most prestigious and innovative companies while serving as a wife, mother, and a loyal friend to many. And she did it all with charm, humor, and exquisite style. She loved beauty with a passion and believed wholeheartedly in its power. Mrs. Estee Lauder started her business with 4 skincare products. Yeah, I did. Yeah, my bad. And a simple premise that every woman can be beautiful. Armed with that philosophy, plus perseverance, creativity, and passion, she changed the face of the cosmetics industry. In the beginning, that's what it says. Born Josephine Esther Menser. Not certain if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how we're going to pronounce it. Estee Lauder was raised in Queens, New York by her Hungarian mother Rose and Czech father Max. The name Estee was a variation of her nickname Esty. Sorry. Her interest in beauty was sparked in high school when her Hungarian uncle came to live with her family and created velvety skin creams first in the kitchen, then in a laboratory in a stable out back. My apologies. From her uncle, Estee not only learned how to concoct the wonderful creams, but also how to apply them to women's faces. In the late 1920s, Estee met Joseph Lauder. They were married, and that was spelled Lauter. Notice that, yeah, it's coming. They were married in 1930 and moved to Manhattan. Shortly thereafter, the couple adopted the surname Lauder, Lauder, correcting a misspelling that dated back to when Joseph's father immigrated from Austria to the United States. Sorry. Estee got sinuses. Estee got her start selling skincare and makeup in beauty salons, demonstrating her products on women while they were sitting under hairdryers. In 1946, she and Joseph Lauder officially launched the company, and a year later they got their first major order, $800 worth of products from Saks Fifth Avenue. Excuse me. So that would be 1947. Knowing what women want. Estee had innate instincts for what women wanted and was the consummate saleswoman and marketer. She believed that to make a sale, you had to touch the consumer, show her the results on her face, and explain the products. That was the start of the company's personal high-touch service. She revolutionized how products were introduced with her now famous gift with purchase, later copied by other cosmetic companies and currently a standard industry practice. Very true. Never underestimate any woman's desire for beauty. Estee Lauder. Once the Estee Lauder brand began to advertise, Estee insisted that the print images be both aspirational and approachable, and selected one model to represent the face of the brand at any given time. She picked the pale turquoise color for the brand's jars, believing it conveyed a sense of luxury and matched all bathroom decors. Estee attended the opening of virtually every new store and stayed for a week to instruct her beauty advisors on sales techniques and merchandise display. Excuse me. Always stylish and well-dressed, she crossed the country to meet with store buyers and beauty editors and talk to consumers. She was a one-person research department. Decades before social media mainstream, Estee ran word-of-mouth campaigns. Her oft-repeated mantra was telephone, telegraph, tell a woman. She believed that women who liked her products would spread the word. So true. Pushing the boundaries of beauty. Estee Lauder was a skincare pioneer, but she also had a wonderful fragrance nose. One of her earliest successes was Youth Dew, a blend of rose, jasmine, vetiver, and patchouli that would bring her olfactory fame. This is also her saying this. No one ever became a success without taking chances. One must be able to recognize the moment and seize it without delay. Estee Lauder. Until the 1950s, most women reserved fragrance for special occasions. A woman would wait for her husband to give her perfume on her birthday or anniversary. Estee wanted to find a way for women to buy their own perfume. So in 1953, she created Youth Dew, a bath oil that doubled as a skin perfume. This innovation took the cosmetics industry by storm, changing the way fragrance was sold and transforming the fledgling startup company into a multi-million-dollar business. We're coming back to that. Estee was a quintessential entrepreneur who refused to listen to experts or settle for anything less than the very best. She constantly challenged the status quo, and is described as someone you simply couldn't say no to. She oversaw the creation of 5 additional brands: Hermes, Clinique, Prescriptives, Lab Series, and Origins, and always insisted that the company's products be made from the highest quality ingredients. An American icon. Estee Lauder was an American entrepreneur. She was always in the know in fashion about fashion trends, and founded her namesake brand at a time when Givenchy, Chanel, Dior, Balenciaga, and other designers were shaping the latest fashions. She loved New York City and drew inspiration from its sophisticated, vibrant, stylish culture. In the middle of the 20th century, New York was the global center for art, architecture, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Although Estee's heart was in New York, she had homes in the south of France, London, and Palm Beach, among other locales. She traveled the world and loved to visit museums and art galleries, attend fashion shows, and learn about her customers and their respective cultures. As a visionary businesswoman, Estee Lauder was honored with many awards during her career. Receiving the French Legion of Honor was one of the high points in her life. She supported numerous civic and cultural programs and other charitable causes, including the restoration of the Palace of Versailles and the building of several playgrounds in New York City's Central Park, which is cool. The only thing more important to Estee than the company was her family, and she was thrilled that her children and grandchildren joined the family business. Estee retired in 1995 and passed away in 2004. Her inspiration today. The world has changed dramatically since Estee Lauder created her brand in 1946, but the core values she embodied are more relevant and more inspiring to women of all generations than ever before. Today, the company engages with women in more than 150 countries and territories and at dozens of touch points, both in stores and online. And each relationship consistently reflects Estee's powerful and authentic convictions and unique point of view. And then this is something totally different. So, the core values that Estee established: respect for the individual, integrity, generosity of spirit, entrepreneurship, remain at the heart of the Estee Lauder companies. Now the global leader in prestige beauty. My bad. Period. Today, more than 48,000 employees continue Estee's bold breakthrough efforts with a commitment to helping millions of consumers discover and express their own beauty. Estee Lauder's circle of friends. Estee became friends with some of the most influential celebrities, royalties, and artists of her time, and was known for her impeccable style and warm, gracious entertaining. And it shows her with a picture with Frank Sinatra and Nancy Reagan. It also shows her, I think, at the royal table. And this one with famed editor Diana Vreeland at the 1973 Met Gala. Yeah, I've heard of her. With Prince Charles of Wales and Princess Diana of Wales at the Aramis Cup tournament. I thought that one would be a cool one to see. I don't know if it showed up, and I apologize that it did, if it didn't. So, this is I can read the package, but I can also read it here because I got it pulled up. I want to start this now. This is the Pure Color Envy Paint On Liquid Lip Color. I have a full face. This look is part of a collab. Yep, it's going up tomorrow, so it's alright. So, anyway, it's a full look, full face. I had something on originally, but now I have wiped off my lipstick, and I am going to test this. This is, like I said, it's a Pure Color Envy Paint On Liquid Lip Color, and it is in the shade 101 Naked Ambition. Love that name. Okay. First, I'm gonna, I do like that. Okay, it's different. Okay, so it's not purely sweet. It's not cookie or cupcake or anything like that, but there is a sweet scent to it, but it's kind of mixed in with a sweet flowery scent. It's kind of almost, there's like a really soft note of, you're gonna laugh and you may not like it, that my daughter actually turned me on to this. So she's like, oh yeah, they're really great. It's one of my favorites, so I hope so. But it's got a slight medicinal scent to it. Yeah, I know, right? But I can't describe it any other way but that. But yeah, I smell the sweetness, but it's not real heavy. I like that. I really like it. So, doe foot applicator, totally. This is matte. They come in 3 different formulas, finishes. Matte, vinyl, which would be your shiny liquid, you know, your lip gloss, and metallic. I'm actually into metallics. I know many people aren't. I like them. I think they're very pretty. That's just me. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. Whatever. So, I'm going to try this on. And I am trying this on totally without a mirror. So, I just realized that. Oh well. I mean, I have nothing. Actually, I do. My apologies about the coffee. I'm not using my camera. I'm using my main camera to do this, so let's use.
My powers have been drained. What? Why are you doing your
Huh.
No, it wasn't recently, Jody. This was 30 years ago.
But it's still going on right now. What, 30 years ago when the flood, wait, the flood has been going for 31 years?
No. The flood hasn't been going for that long.
But they got him to, when the flood happened, is what I'm trying to say, and experimented on him, thinking
Okay.
he can get rid of the flood.
Joey, 30 years.
So this is the most nude in the bunch.
Yeah.
The rest of the colors, there is a nice. See, I think this is the one I have. There are 13 colors in all. And I'm going to give you the details. I want to tell you some of the things. It's on the main site, Estee Lauder site. It is $28, and I think that is how much it is on like Ulta and stuff. I pay and I just, nope. There's another, and it's kind of a brownie with a tint of pink. This is the most tame, I guess. So I wanted to go with a more nude color. Definitely nude. Almost too nude for me. But they range obviously from your nudes to all the way to a deep dark one. Their darkest is called,
My one got knocked out from the wall.
it is called Red Noir, and it's a reddish black. It's like a deep blackberry, really pretty. So I would totally go for the Rebellious Rose. It is a pretty color. Let me see if I can find it on my phone real quick so you can see it.
Apparently my power was drained.
Ah, cool. I actually got to pull it up. I remember that, but
About over this one dude who wanted in full power.
He's laughing. He avoided.
okay, that is not a good picture. Sorry. Anyway, it's a really pretty rose shade that's very nude in itself, and it's very flattering. It does look like it would be flattering on everybody. So, real quick, before I wrap this up, I wanted to tell you just a little bit about the whole thing and kind of what it does. Okay, it says, discover the power of liquid envy. Intense, smooth, ultra comfortable color. Yep, there's no is almost to a powdery finish. Not quite powdery, almost not there at all. Yeah, and it gives, yeah, nothing. I'll go very, very light, very light. It hasn't completely dried down though. I haven't had it on long, so I don't know if you can see that. Just very light. Matte, paint on, long wearing drama. Paint on style, matte but never flat. Vinyl, paint on shine, paint on sexy. Fits your lips like a curvy vinyl dress. And metallic, paint on dazzle, paint on daring, gleaming brushed chromes in super hot shades that last all day. Each shade comes in the finish that suits it best. Makes sense. I also looked at the ingredients. Of course, it has all the others, of course. But what I did notice, it has sunflower seed oil, it has avocado oil, and jojoba seed oil, and a bunch of other ingredients, but it does have fragrance, which like I said, I really like the fragrance. It is very nice. So I do like, this is definitely nice. I do think I will be ordering some more. I'm always looking for a really good, well, all of the above lipstick in general, especially liquid, because it is so hard to find a good liquid lipstick. That's kind of pricey. $28 is kind of up there. I mean, that's more than Jeffree Star, and we all know Jeffree Star's formula is the bomb. But she's known for her luxury. She's known to be high end. I mean, her products, her first 4 products, I didn't get a chance to tell you. I don't know if I can go back and look at them. But let's see. I don't know if I can zoom in on them. I do know one of them. Hold on one second. I do know where I can see it. Because there was 2 articles that I saw. Okay, here it is. She started with 4 products and a cleansing oil, skin lotion, super rich all-purpose cream. That was the name of it. And cream pack. So super rich all-purpose cream. Love it. So I mean, yeah, and she didn't really become famous until her bath oil, and that's one of the things I wanted to mention. I do like learning about companies. I like learning where they started. There's a lot of new name or indie brands out there, and as an indie author, I want to support these indie brands. On my phone, I got several links pulled up on my Chrome app, and the majority of them, and I'm making this way longer than it needs to be, so I'm going to wrap it up. They're I have like 12 indie brands pulled up, and I plan to order from one. I'm going to try for one a month, but it might be one every 2 months. Maybe we can tweak that somewhere in the middle to one every 6 weeks. But I will be, also, Debbie Knobloch does that as well. She orders from indie brands. She supports indie brands, and I really, really appreciate that about her. I really do. I appreciate her anyway, but that is something that is close to my heart. So anyway, I blabbered on long enough. I think this is my first impression only. I haven't used this for a long time, so I don't know how well I will like it later on. I will, as I did last year, at the end of 2019, I gave a review for the products that I reviewed. I'm doing reviews a little bit different, and I'm going to wrap this up in 2 minutes, I swear. Yeah, I'm watching the time on my TV. Okay, so here's the thing. I am going to do 3 of the alphabet. I did E today, F next week, G the week after that. Then I'm going to do a full face of products that a full face of new to me products at full face. And then I'm going to go a little bit high end and low end and stick with my that, you know. And then the next 3 weeks will be H, I, and J. And then I'm going to do an in-depth review of one product that I already have with me, that I own, that I have owned for a while, to give you a really in-depth review from how it wears to the smell, everything. Just a really good in-depth review. So that's how I'm going to be doing my review Tuesdays from now on. So it's going to be three alphabetized products, E, F, G, or, you know, A through Z. Still back and forth, still, you know, the face, the lips, the eyes, la la la. And then I'm going to do a full face every 6 weeks. Well, it'll end up being like 8 weeks. And then an in-depth product review of something I already own. So, having said that, I took up 2 minutes, just like I said. I don't want to take up any more of your time. This is a longer video, but this is the start of something new. I will be on the rest of my reviews as well. When I go to F, G, H, I, J, all that, I'm also going to be talking about their companies too, and giving you a little history on their companies and talking about the product a little bit more too. So I just want to bump it up a little bit, just kind of time to bring things up a little higher. I've been on YouTube for years, time to go a little bit further, go a little bit, grow up a little, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I blabbered on too long. You all have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, click that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. Love you all. I'll just call it a day. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. You have no clue. No clue. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you in my next video.